My name is Staff Sergeant Taylor Strain from the 310th AMU. Today I'm going to introduce Staff Sergeant Joan Gil-Blanco, and then I'm going to tell you what his role in the Air Force is, including what his duties and responsibilities are. Next, I'm going to talk about how Staff Sergeant Gil-Blanco has demonstrated professionalism through his enlistment and how that relates to the profession of arms, that is the military. And then lastly, I'll tell you a moment in Staff Sergeant Gil-Blanco's career when he portrayed professionalism and how his actions and his warrior ethos contributed to that event. So to begin with, I'll tell you what Staff Sergeant Gil-Blanco's role is in the Air Force and his duties and responsibilities. Staff Sergeant Gil-Blanco's job in the Air Force is 2A374C, which is F-16 avionics. His official duties and responsibilities are to respond to F-16 avionics related discrepancies, as well as supervise and train younger technicians. He also inspects all work that the younger technicians do in order to provide safe and reliable aircraft and to train proficient airmen. So I believe Staff Sergeant Gil-Blanco has embodied professional of the arms by striving to learn everything he can from more experienced maintainers in order to become an expert in his career field and be able to efficiently and effectively troubleshoot and fix jets so that they can complete the mission. This drive to better oneself embodies the profession of arms, because then he is more capable at fulfilling his role and the mission that is to maintain the F-16 aircraft and the status of the world's greatest Air Force. When asked about a moment that was very important to him in his Air Force career, he described the first time he was the most experienced person on shift while being low manned at Osan Air Base in South Korea. He described it as a really tough time, but also an especially vital moment in his career, because he had to keep everything together, keep his cool, and still be working on problems that he had been assigned, as well as providing assistance to other less experienced technicians that needed help on other jets. But he kept determined and worked and proved that he could be a professional at his craft. I believe that Staff Sergeant Gil-Blanco's determination at both expanding his knowledge and helping his fellow airmen in tough times really shows his professionalism in the profession of arms. I personally believe to have a warrior ethos that includes determination shows a great deal of strength of character, and it is very admirable. So thank you for listening to my brief on professionalism in the Air Force and how I believe Staff Sergeant Gil-Blanco's personifies that through his determination and his teamwork.